Please hang up and try again.
That'd be hard. Oh, shit. I'm so fucking sore. Ah! Fuck, I gotta go. Oh, shit.
No pain, no gain, nigga.
Fuck the bullshit, bro.
No pain, no gain.
Oh, my God. I need an Epsom salt bath. I need a hot water steam.
Epsom salt bath with 10 drops of lavender in it.
Bro, some essential oils.
That motherfucker needed a ice plunge.
Fuck, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I helped somebody move the other day, and they had stairs. So so scratch it. Let's see. I started the day at 3 a.m.
That day?
3 a.m. Went to the gym
Okay.
because that's been my routine. I've been doing 2-a-days.
Okay, go crazy.
2-a-days lately. So started at 3 a.m. I always start off on the stairs when I get there.
Okay.
I do 5 minutes. That's my pre-workout. You know, I stretch.
Pre-warm up type shit.
Yeah, type
Get the
shit.
blood flowing.
Do that, get into my routine, finish it off on a bike because I'm lazy as shit and I don't want to run yet.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. The bike can hold you up if you get tired.
Hey, exactly.
Lean against the handlebars and shit.
I don't do all of that, but yeah, it's just I ain't got to do too much.
They be like, you going through it.
Fucking, so I finished that. Probably chill for about an hour or two. Then I'm like, oh shit, we'll have to move. We moving, granted. We moved from 1 to like 7 p.m.
God
It took
damn.
a long
Was
ass
this room in the
fucking
house?
time. Yes. Motherfucker.
So
We
no
moved from a
apartment, house.
condo into a house. And a condo was already built like a house.
Right.
So everything in that bitch.
Do I know this house?
Yeah, you been to the condo.
Okay.
You've been to her-
Where
you've been to her-
you had your birthday at?
You been to Maria's
Okay,
condo.
Mm-mm.
So,
That motherfucker big.
and you know the stairs.
The swivel stairs that go upstairs.
I wasn't doing them motherfuckers.
Okay, heard
I
that.
wasn't doing
So you just did the basic stairs.
That is the basic stairs. They can bring that shit down to the basic stairs, and then I go from them stairs
hell
down.
yeah.
I'm not doing all that. But did that shit. That took to 7, but then a new house got stairs. So now I'm taking shit back upstairs. I took shit downstairs as nothing. It was going back up, but it was basically, I think I walked 46 flights of stairs. 46 flights.
You need your Apple Watch so you can see how many steps you got in that
Fuck
day.
the steps, bro. Flights of fucking stairs. Already did 14 flights of stairs at the gym and when I did the little 5-minute walk. I know that.
Right.
Because I always try to beat it. You know, when I first started going to the gym, I did 12. Then I hit a 13. Then I hit a 14. I keep going up by one flight.
Hell yeah.
But them shits hurt.
Shit,
So-
now you can do anything now on the flights you did that day.
Bruh, my legs, but I'm telling you right now, my legs have been like noodles. Noodles. I was at work and I just shook. I was tip drilling, my nigga.
Oh, your shit buckled.
Bro, I was buckling, bro. Like a newborn fucking deer, bro.
Bambi legs.
Like bro, I'm trying to tell you, just shaking and wobbling. And I got cellulite, so this shit like a ripple, like thunder and shit. But I'm over here just dying, bro. I'm over here like, and then later on tonight, I gotta go again tonight after this. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna go again
To the gym.
to the gym. I'm giving myself 100 days. So it's a 100-day challenge to myself. Ain't no random shit and challenge out there, whatever. Not it's just me. And the way I'm doing it is, I need to, Planet Fitness EOS they track you every time you clock in. Like you clocked in this today, you clocked in today, and they'll mark 1, 2, whatever.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
So every time I clock in, I got I'm there. So like right now, I'm at day 13.
Okay.
Day
Go
13.
crazy.
It's the 11th, so I started a few days before the month.
But they say you are your biggest competition. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm my only competition.
That's what I'm saying. So.
But I'm doing this shit, But when this is where it gets hard. When I don't go for a day, like if I get lazy, so I make myself do a 2 a day. When I don't, like, so if I like, all right, I didn't make it today, that means I got to do a 2 a day. I punish myself.
Right.
But that punishment is literally punishing myself.
Right.
I am fucking done.
Hey, but shit, that's what's up though. You doing some shit that you feel me, that you encourage yourself to do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Somebody forcing you.
Bro, why that just remind me of that shit when motherfuckers running into the bathroom. Move, bitch. Because that's what it looked like. They came through the door.
Well, you gotta
just
go,
was
you gotta
straight.
go, you know what I'm saying?
Move,
Man.
bitch.
Ain't nobody in here perfect. Hell yeah.
That shit's crazy, bro. Welcome back to Room Service Podcast.
Yes,
bro.
yes. Welcome back.
I'm in pain, y'all.
And I'm Body Mo.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, shit. Did you see, let's talk about it, Doc, or not Doc, the conversation between Jezzy and Nia Long?
No, I seen the one with him and what is her name? What the fuck is her name? I cannot think of her name. She used to be on a radio show though. Damn, Angie Martinez. I seen that interview.
You ain't seen the one with Nia Long, bro?
I seen parts of it. I didn't really see the whole thing. But let's go ahead. Let's dabble into it because it's probably all around the same things. I know the new album just dropped.
I mean, what did he? Well, no, he wasn't talking about. So they conversation is more of a, like a intimate type of conversation.
But the title of the episode is the name of his new album.
Yeah, is it?
Yes, it's the name of his new album. Yeah.
What's the title of that episode? What's it called?
I forgive, but I don't forget, or something like that.
I mean, he did say that in the interview towards the end.
Yeah, that's the title of the new album that just came out probably like, I want to say roughly 3 days ago.
Okay.
I haven't checked it out yet. I'm still, you feel me? I'm still on the Snowfall one, but this one might be pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? He dabbling into his life. You know what I'm saying? The conversation that I did hear with Angie Martinez. You know what I'm saying? He was saying like how he was born in Japan, how his dad and his mom got divorced and shit, and he had to move back into the hood. That's what got him into selling the drugs and shit. Want to look up to his big cousins and things like that.
So their conversation was more about like him personally, like his mental, his like.
Yeah, he talks about all that. Yeah, and yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean.
But it starts from the beginning. That's how it starts off. Like he's talking about his younger self and growing up, and how, you feel me, sometimes your older self has to talk to your younger self and check on you and ask like, is you okay? Because you went through a lot of things when you were younger that you couldn't control or didn't know how to handle it emotionally and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so but he touches on that way. So I feel like he just sprinkles that in there with that Martinez interview. I haven't watched that one.
Okay.
But he goes more in depth in the interview with Nia Long. Like he goes more in depth to like how he went to the graveyard with his mom, where had a conversation with her, and it was like forgiving her helped him to know that I'm gonna be the one to protect young,
right,
Jezzy, little
his younger self
type shit,
right.
From the stuff that he talked about him being molested as a child.
I don't think he touched on that.
Yeah, see.
I think he touched on like moving out of his mama crib at like 13, 14.
Yeah, see, he did the soft play shit with Angel Martinez. Yeah,
and I seen the comment, and they said this conversation between Jezzy and Nia Long was well needed. Like they was the perfect two.
It was a great conversation because if Nia Long was talking about her shit as well, like how her shit blew up in the news with her dude cheating and all that type shit, and she touched on that, but she was like, what she did not realize, I love that she was like this, that how the community surrounded her and protected her when that shit went down.
Right.
Like she didn't know that she was like this staple, but you was a hood staple.
Yeah, hell
like
yeah.
You was every nigga's crush. Every nigga's crush. Nia Long, bro.
Shit, I think the
and
first movie I seen her in was Friday.
Better.
Yeah, Get Better. Yeah,
Get nothing but better.
That's some fine ass aged wine.
But that's what I'm saying. Friday, you got The Best Man. You got fucking
She was just in the plethora of shit.
So much shit. Damn, it was other stuff, but I can't think of right now.
Right.
I feel bad, but yeah. But they was talking about that. But Jezzy also like they touched on his divorce that he was going through.
Right.
You know, but more they touched in like therapy and mental space.
Yeah,
The
he say
mental
how like
space for like this.
before he do anything in the day, he meditate like 15 minutes a day
Yeah.
and things like that. You feel me? Just to get himself together. Before.
It's more for like an in-depth conversation, like conversations people not really having.
Right.
You
or
know,
or with
talking
a
about.
male, they scared to like touch on type shit because you get looked at in a different light than
Now,
what you.
with Jezzy being this, you know, gangster thug, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was this video. I wonder if I can find it. I don't know if you ever saw it. It was a video of just like, you know, people they do the little rating, rate you 1, 3, 4, 5, or whatever, you know.
Oh, okay. The
eliminate-
overall character and shit like that.
No. It's like these like a group of guys will rate girls, and a group of girls will rate guys, and they eliminate, you know, who that they date or who they wouldn't date,
Right.
type shit. And it was this video of this dude, and this chick had asked this question basically: when's the last time you cried? And all the guys in line, and this one black dude, he just started tearing up, you know, right on the spot. And they were like, oh, you know, how females do and shit. And he started to, he was like, hey, yeah, my bad. When you asked that question, it's like, I lost my best friend earlier this year.
Right.
You know, so it brought all that back up, you know, real quick.
Right.
You know, it's fresh. Like you said earlier,
It's an open wound.
It's a very open, fresh fucking wound.
Yeah, very
My
open.
best friend, the motherfucker that I would talk to about shit like this,
Right.
like, it's gone. So then he came to the part to eliminate who do you put at the bottom. Whoever's at the bottom, you know, gets eliminated out.
Right.
This nigga's been doing good all show. All show he been doing good
Until he cried.
until he cried.
Until he fucking showed his till he showed his weakness.
Showed an emotion. And the fucked up part is he looked straight up at the other dude like, I told you. He knew it was coming.
He knew
as
it.
soon as we show any sense of emotion, any sense of weakness, oh no. It just wasn't, and then all the girls, it just wasn't attractive. Like, it was, damn, B.
But it's like at the end of the day, because y'all here to date a motherfucker, so this can be long term, short term, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Still.
But no, I'm just saying. Once you want a motherfucker to be able to open up to you like that means they open up to you about anything. You feel me? If they just bust out on the spot and you know what I'm saying, show their emotions like that means, you feel me, they not afraid to show they, you feel me, they not afraid to let their guard down, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it should be.
I'm saying that's how it should be.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's how
going somewhere else.
No,
with
I'm
that.
saying that's how it should be, but a motherfucker, like girls want a motherfucker who's tell 24/7, but what about, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, like, what about when a strong motherfucker needs somebody and shit because you always being strong? It's one of those, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be able to come to you and do this shit, but you looking at it as a sign of weakness. I'm not a full man.
That part. That's the part that's right there. It's like,
But that's basically showing a man
but
that's full
that's why
potential.
also the rate of suicide in men is much higher than anywhere else.
That
And
shit
that's,
deadly.
and that's the really crazy part.
Cause once you open up, you ain't the alpha
ain't
male no
tough,
more.
but
Yeah.
You know me, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you R&B bigs.
I ain't, bro. I won't cry in front of people. I don't do that. I do hide my emotions.
I think the last time
I can stand on that.
I'm gonna say the last time I cried in front of people was when my mama passed away. My mama's funeral.
Yeah.
But that's like a given.
You say that, but when my big mama passed, my great grandmama, this is a matriarch of the family. You know, 80-something years old and shit. But my pop straight up grabbed us and like, don't you cry. That woman lives. You know, don't you cry.
I mean, when you
Suck
put
them
it in that
tears up.
perspective, it's different though.
I hear you, but I'm a child.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
What are you telling me right now, right?
You're already cementing what you think a man is. To me.
Or what is a man supposed to be?
Supposed to be. You feel me? I think that's why me and my pop really never seen I too much because his definition of a man and my definition of a man is two different things.
Different strokes for different folks.
This is very true. But that was the thing that stuck with me, and it stuck with me for a long time. I didn't know how to deal with my emotions.
So it's basically bottle them up, don't show motherfuckers and shit like that.
And I was very, but when I did let my emotions out, it was like to myself in a corner, like when my granny passed.
No judgment and shit like that.
Yeah, when my granny passed, bro, my old roommate, she thought I had a drinking problem, cause she was like, I walked out to my car one day. I forgot I had a little fifth in that bitch. I just got to go to work, man. Granny just passed.
They gotta feel good.
I still gotta get through this motherfucking day.
Yeah.
And I walked to the car and I pulled it out the fifth.
None the pain.
Like a motherfucker. And I pulled out the fifth and I came walking back in the house. And I'm just in a robe, nigga. I'm looking straight
out of there.
Like, nigga, like you look like you in a depressive state.
Right.
You in a robe, house slippers, muscle shirt on, shorts, and a bottle of Hennessy.
Oh yeah, you was
in my hand. I'm just like, she came out her room. She was like, hey, including my room, close the door. That shit just did. And just taking shots with playing a video game.
That should be hard, like trying to hide your emotions and shit like that.
That's my biggest thing. It's very hard to hide. That's another thing.
If you do bottle men, you will lash out. Like,
but that's my whole thing.
Later.
But that's another thing. That's another thing. We hide emotions, which makes it even harder and more of a stress thing. So now it's even more of a, conundrum.
But that's why, like, when my OG passed away and shit, I was only talking to people that like could relate to me, who've been through the shit that I've been through, so I know like it was genuine type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talked to my little cousin. His mom got killed in a drive-by that ain't had shit to do with her. You feel me? But we both got that void that we need filled. You know what I'm saying? So we can have conversation.
I hear that, but I also feel like you can still be there for people, even if you ain't went through the same lived experience.
But you know how I go by all them old sayings, "What glitter ain't gold," and all this shit. But do you believe that if you ain't been through it, you don't know how I feel?
If you've been through losing somebody who you know of your rock,
but
who's been like that dude who lost his best friend, who the person he would call, like you would call, right. That was your mama and type of shit. But if he was like a foster child, so that type of friendship to him was that love, that type of shit. So. Right. I believe you can still have the same lived experience, just in a different way. I mean, and so you can come to that same understanding.
Being there and understanding. Well, being there and like being there for somebody, and then like going through it with somebody is like, it's two different things. Like, yeah, you can always be there, but can you really understand where I'm coming from? Can you really understand how I feel?
But I can come with understanding. That's the difference. People can try to give you the advice. I'm not here to give you no advice. I'm here to give you understanding.
Or listening ear. You feel me? Type shit.
Like there's many ways to be there for somebody besides like, man, I know how I feel. My mama too. Yeah. Where I can go more like, I get you. I understand.
I mean, it just depends on like who you are and how you go through the motions and shit. Who you more comfortable talking to. That, you feel me? That's really at the end of the day how it comes to. What will it come down to? You feel me?
Yeah, but I'm like, I feel like you still can be there for people. As long as you got understanding and shit. Mm-hmm. Did you hear about that comedian? She was on Insecure. She was like her best friend on Insecure. Issa Rae's. Did you watch Insecure?
I didn't watch that.
You didn't watch Insecure?
I didn't watch that.
I can't remember she's like African. But basically she's a 39-year-old virgin. She was talking I forgot who podcast she was on. Can't remember it. But it's another comedian. Right. She did a whole she got like a special out about like learning some shit about black people and shit.
Oh, Tiffany Haddish or somebody like that?
No. She white. She white.
Okay, never mind. We don't know that.
Hey, bro.
But you said 39-year-old virgin?
Yeah, but she 39-year-old virgin. She was talking about how
she pure in Christ, huh?
I don't know if that's the reason. I didn't watch the interview. I just saw snippets and clips. But she was saying like, pray for the man. Right. all this stuff, and like because she's sexually frustrated,
Oh, so that
all
means she
this
about to
type
put that
of
pussy
shit,
on a bunch
yeah.
of motherfuckers then.
But then that's what the chick said. She was like, look, you go get that dude, and then need several other more dudes because you're gonna you're at your sexual peak.
Yeah, because right now, like, it's just like a motherfucker who get married when they like 18 to a motherfucker. Be like, oh, I love him. This is the best motherfucker I ever had, or I love her and shit. But it's like this is the only motherfucker you ever experienced. Just think, you got married when you was 18, now you 30.
I don't think it's even that. I think like.
But no, listen though. So if you married from 18 to 30 and then you divorce or whatever type shit, then you get out there and get into your phase, because everybody got a whole phase. It's gonna be when you're younger and when you're earlier. But just think, you start getting motherfuckers, you feel me? That squirt, that cream, you feel me? Motherfuckers that's like this, motherfuckers that's like that, and it changed motherfuckers' perspective of life.
Person you was with, you got a hold of that with, when y'all still divorced.
But what if you didn't? That's the what if.
But it's the whole thing. But okay, but I'm saying we can have both scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Only one scenario, they both get divorced, so the divorce is over some other shit. Because if you getting all of that, you squirting, creaming, lactating, whatever the fuck it is,
or just
and then you still divorced. I don't think it means it. I think my mindset is that if you're 39 years old and she says she's sexually frustrated, does that mean she's masturbating a lot? Is she, she playing? This is my thing. Cause she's played in sex. She's had sex scenes.
Right.
Kissed
on, that shit naked.
Type shit. Yeah.
Set your hormones off and shit.
That part. So do you go and like rub one out?
I don't know, because females differ from males. Females can go a long time without touching themselves or even thinking about any sexual pleasure. So I don't know.
But she said she's sexually frustrated. That's my whole thing.
But I'm saying
but how do you know you're sexually frustrated if you've never had sex?
That motherfucker probably tingling.
that's all I want.
That motherfucker tingling.
That's what I'm trying to basically figure out.
She probably like after those rolls, she probably go home and cream in the panties.
But that's my whole thing. The only way I can see when you sexually frustrated, you must be you felt yourself come before.
Or she having wet dreams and shit to leave the cover, the sheets wet.
That could be it. I didn't think about that because we've all had wet dreams before.
Yeah, she be having a wet dream and them sheets be wet. She be like,
but usually you have those wet dreams when it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been 39 in bitches.
And it's been 39. She's had plenty of wet dreams.
And I think in like 2 more years, her eggs gonna no more.
Nah, bro, motherfuckers having babies. Bro, you DC fucking mama was like 60.
Oh, his daddy was like 60 when he had him.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Bro, that don't mean shit. At least not for us.
I seen some old man just had another baby. I guess some comedian was talking about. He said he had one last sperm. I think that on the new Cat Williams special. He had one last sperm and he shot that bitch. You how they can pull your.
Oh, I was talking about the dude that played God in The Godfather.
Yeah, uh-huh.
He got to pay child support too. Yeah, nigga, 81 years old and got to still stress about child support. Man, motherfucker just need to be worried.
That nigga need it. They say what they say. That nigga gonna be in diapers with his son in diapers. Come change me and love.
Fuck that. Shorty had a come up. She literally got pregnant by an 81-year-old. How long you think this man got left?
I mean, that's like the bitches that was getting pregnant.
Now he got to go back to work. He probably stopped acting and was like, damn, now I got to pick up another scene or two.
That's like them hoes that was fucking with the Playboy Bunny.
Oh, speaking of actors, bro, the actors strike is finally over.
It's over?
It's over. They reached a 3-year deal. So in 3 years, we'll be talking about this shit again. But until then, guess what? That means there's going to be new shows because the writer's strike is over. And the actor strike is over.
True.
Everything is about to start dropping.
Well, they say Kanan dropped December 1st, Raising Kanan.
Yeah, but I mean like new shit though. New shit. Like, all y'all favorites and stuff is coming back, but that means new stuff is about to start coming out.
I mean, new dialogue,
new shit, that's everything. New, just
all across
new shit out there. It ain't gonna be that because reality TV been winning right now.
Zeus Network.
Exactly.
Zeus Network. You can do anything you want on Zeus Network. No cap.
Zeus Network remind me of Krishan. Krishan remind me of Kai Sinet. And did you see his 7-day jail live stream?
I seen some of it.
I seen clips.
I seen clips. Yeah, I seen clips. I seen the one where it was like him, Drewski, the little light skinned nigga and shit when they was all in the cell and they pulled a dog out for repping some game. They was like SOB or some shit.
I think that was day 4. Drewski showed up. But he had everybody in the motherfucker came in that bitch. Yeah, and then like Chop in that bitch. DDG was in that motherfucker. I think DDG did all 7 days too.
But I see he got some backlash behind that.
Who?
Kai. Somebody, I don't know if it was a rapper or somebody.
So what's your thought? The backlash on it was he's glorifying prison.
Prison, and that ain't how prison go and
shit like that. But what's the difference, in my opinion, to every cop show out there? Every prison show. Nigga, the prison show called Prison Break.
Or 60 days in, shit like that. You go
that
in there
type
play
shit
with people's lives, can get people killed.
48 hours.
I mean, yeah, it's
CSI.
But basically, I mean,
he ain't did nothing but.
I can understand where the person was coming from who gave him the backlash, but then I can also understand like.
What did they say?
I can also understand that you can be brightening up motherfuckers' day. Motherfuckers in that bitch miserable, all this shit. You come in that bitch and give it a little bit of give motherfuckers a little bit of hope.
What does they say?
What did the people say?
The backlash.
Well, just like him glorifying going to jail, and that ain't how jail go and shit. It ain't all apples and cupcakes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
like I said, on the other hand,
my mindset is one. It was a set. There was cameras literally everywhere. You watching these niggas sleep.
I mean, but they do the same thing on 60 Days In, and that pissed some people off. Exactly. What the fuck? These niggas ain't coming. The cameras ain't come here till he was in here and shit like that.
But this is my whole thing. They wasn't in there with real prisoners.
Some of them motherfuckers was real prisoners.
No.
None of them at all?
None. Nobody in there was a real prisoner. All of those were influencers.
Some of them niggas like real prisoners.
No, that's how good he did it.
So, cause there was niggas in there bent with do-rags on, dreads, Mexicans in there with tattoos on their face and shit like that.
Friends, actors.
Oh damn!
All this shit that he set up was a whole thing.
So this was like an empty prison he shot it in or some shit?
Yeah, like a studio, like same way they do everything else. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, they was yanking on the doors all sliding off, fabricated and shit like that.
Exactly. If y'all really watch it, it's literally there for content. It was a 7-day live stream. He does this one that he did. He said he'll never do again. I watched the interview.
Oh, he was up for that long ass time, a 30-day challenge.
30 days, you know.
They was watching him sleep, eat, change clothes, all type of shit.
You know, shower, like, that's wild. Yeah. I can never, like, doing this is one thing.
Right, yeah.
But the whole 30 days and the subathon they be doing, it's was it who did he have on there? Was it Offset?
Yeah, afterwards. I think afterwards.
No,
he was on there doing there. He was on there doing this when they got him to smoke and shit like that.
Yo, yeah, he came to the 7-day shit too. Okay. But I mean, he actually did a live stream with Offset for like 1 day, 24 hours and shit, you know. So like I'm like 1 day is 1 day. I can do that. I'm like Offset, I can do 1 day. Right. I can do 1 day. But all the goddamn time,
a whole month.
Like he does this all the time. It's crazy. But he's good at it.
Yeah, that's what he
Number one fucking streamer, and he's black, and I love it.
Yeah, it's his niche. You feel me? Once you got what you got, you got to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he been doing it. He been rocking with it, and he's like how Mr. Beast is the advocate for YouTube. Kai Cenat is the advocate for
Twitch.
I say Twitch or live streaming type shit. Okay. Because he's been on different platforms and shit. He's talked about it. Okay. I watch interviews. When I find somebody interesting, I gotta go see the interviews and how they became this. And I've seen videos of how when he first started, little ass, young ass.
Yeah, like 2017 or some shit like that.
I think it's before that too.
Or like 16 or 15. Cause they were showing like his. I was watching something. They were showing like his transformation and shit. You feel me? Before he had the dreads, when he had the high top and shit like that. You feel me?
Just, like I said, it was a little ass kid, just chilling. Like I think he only like 23 now.
Probably so.
Some shit like that. But damn, it was crazy. But that 7-day shit, 7-day in. My mindset is I can't wait to see what he does next.
Yeah, facts.
He already shut down New York when he was giving his giveaway away. Motherfuckers showed up and showed out. The last time they showed up and showed out like that, no, that was Chicago. When Trump tried to come in town, they ran that motherfucker right the fuck back out. Like he was in Chicago for about 30 minutes. before he was on the plane and back out. Like,
So they gave him.
we don't want you here, bro. You got to go. Type shit.
Hell yeah.
That shit right there was crazy.
Right. Hell yeah, though.
Yeah, so that's been another episode of Room Service of Podcast.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm Body Mo.
Yeah.
He sore.
That too, man. We out.
Please hang up and try again.